Audi dropped the 4-cylinder from their A6 sedan lineup. Hi everybody, my name is Eddie, and today on Talk Daily we're discussing the new Audi A6. Where am I getting my information from? I'm getting it from AudiUSA.com. As always, I have the link and everything I show you in the description below. So let's dig into this and see what's what. The new Audi 2026 Audi A6 sedan comes with a V6 as standard, and the price is going to be $64,100. What do you get for that money? You get a quattro all-wheel drive system as standard. You get a 14.5 MMI touch display standard, and you get a 7-speed S-tronic transmission standard. I'm afraid that'll be the end of the standard anything, because if you want to change the color on that car, you're paying $600. That's the way it is. It's a premium sedan. It is what it is. Now let's go to the build-up and see what do we get for the standard. According to Audi USA, if you want to get the base, you just select the premium TFSI Quattro S-tronic, and they say the total price is $65,990. So let's just say $66,000 plus tax, yada yada. You know, that depends on what state you're in, where the taxation it is. But anyways, so what do you get for that price? You get Audi Signature Care. By the way, this comes on all the cars, so I'm only going to read it once. That comes on all lineup, all different, trims of the car. So you get a 3-year, 30,000 mile, and you get that standard. You also get a 19-inch 5-spoke wheel design. You get an LED tail light with dynamic turn signal, and 4-spoke steering wheel with shift paddles, heated front seat, ventilated front sport seats. Now, let's kind of take a look at the interior. What are we talking about? So here's the steering wheel. I think it looks fine. The display looks awesome. There's no physical button. There's some buttons here, but unfortunately, like the AC and stuff like that, you gotta basically touch the screen, which I don't have any issues with. I see some reflection, but nothing that looks like blinding. I'm pretty sure they did a pretty good job with that. The steering wheel looks fine. The buttons are all probably touch screen. Again, I don't have any quarrels with that. You probably get used to it. Some people don't like the fact they don't have physical buttons, but you do get used to it. Just like everything in life, you get used to it. And the driver assist, there you go. You have some of the driver's assist, and here's a display. I think it looks fine. I don't have any issues with it. I think it looks awesome. I really like Audis. I think they look awesome on the interior. So that's basically what you get for the $64,000. But the picture that I showed you, there's a couple of things that you do not get, which I think would be a deal breaker for not getting for the base model. Okay, I would definitely get the premium because of this feature I'm going to mention right now. Adaptive cruise assist. You do need that. You really need that. The top view camera, I don't really care, but you get that. It really helps when you're parking in really tight spots. You get a park assist plus, again, is important when you're parking in tight spots. And you get the Matrix design LED headlight, which I think they're fantastic. Here are the Matrix headlights, and here are the standard headlights. The Matrix are awesome, and I think they're worth the money. I mean, we're just talking about like a couple of $1,000 extra, and you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. So I think the Premium Plus is the one I would go to, and that will bring up the whole car almost to $70,000. Now, again, that's because it's in white, and we didn't add any packaging. We didn't change the leather. We didn't add all the blacked out, all the way around. That costs more. And again, Audi in their original picture they show you, you see all this blacked out stuff here. That costs extra. We'll get to it. And now, lastly, you get the Prestige one, and that will bring the price to total out of the door $73,290 total MSRP, not out of the door, but total MSRP according to Audi. And what do you get for that? Again, the 3-year, 30,000 mile. You get adaptive air suspension, which I think is awesome. You get a digital OLED taillight with 7 DRL signature, and then you get the headrest speakers where you didn't get them in the Premium. The Premium had a 3D sound, but not a headrest speakers. And you get MMI passenger display with 10.9-inch screen and power door closer. I think those are very elegant, and our word Prestige really matches it. Power door closer, basically when you close the door and you don't close it all the way, it just kind of shuts it for you. I think it's just really nice. It's a really nice touch. Now, as far as the color, as I mentioned, any other color beside white, beside the Arcona white, you're going to be paying $600 for. So on the lineup, at least they're not like BMW, so at least they're giving you all fair price, I don't know what fair, but at least one standard price for everything is $600. And the wheels, the 19-inch, that's what you get standard. If you want the 20, you're paying $800 extra, and if you want the 21s, you're going to be paying $5,850. The 20-inch is $800 for the multi-spoke design wheel, but if you want a 20-inch 5-arm peak design wheels, bicolor finish, including an S-Line black optic package, that's $2,450. And the interior, you can go with the leather. This is the standard leather. I think this is leather to start with the interior, or like leatherette. But if you want to find Napa leather, that'll be $5,850, and I think that is money well worth it, because what are you going to be doing in the car most of the time? You're going to be sitting on that seat, and what are you going to be coming in contact with? The seat, the steering wheel. And I think you know, making the interior as comfortable as possible is definitely something, you know, I think is really, really important. Now you can get the fine Napa leather, and you get even more lush design. I mean, look at the color options and the stitches. It's just beautiful. Yeah, I think it's really nice. Let's see the Napa. Exclusive at your vehicle. Yeah. So anyways, that is $10,000 extra. And also you get, if you want to get the blacked out, that's basically the black optic package you get. And here you go, there's a difference between it. So I think that really pops the car. So that's something I probably would get. And Audi exclusive design package. That's $10,000. If you don't need that, that's fine. You lose the leather steering surface, interior trim color, black steel. That's fine. Okay. So, anyway, so there you go. $85,140. Yeah, it's a luxury car, and it is what it is. And I think it looks really, 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 really awesome. So, and I'm glad that at least it comes with a V6 as standard. And one good thing, it doesn't change it for a 0 to 60. They're still saying it's 4.5 seconds, 0 to 60, regardless of what trim you get. So it's probably not adding that much weight. So anyways, as always, let me know what you all think in the comments below. And as always, take care, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.